Ready? Do I have to? 3. But you only gave me 2. You're all right. Yeah, I can't continue my mission without your help. Is pitch dark inside. Not without a tough fight. What are you getting at? What you want to know is if I can really face the boss. Is that right? Don't waste your time worrying about me. I'll get the mission done. So the exit of the cave is up ahead? So she's been with him since he was at the research facility? Are you sure about that? The Major said Sokolov wasn't the kind of guy who'd take a lover. Talk, speak, answer me, start talking. Okay, right, gotcha. I hear ya. Leave it to me. Sorry. Whoops, it won't happen again. You could be a little bit nicer about it. That was cruel. It was nothing. No sweat. Naturally. Up ahead. Got it. Up ahead. Behind. Got it. Behind. Right. Got it. Right. Left. Got it. Left. Up above. Got it. Up above. Quit your whining. Get a hold of yourself. Quiet. Shut up. Leave me alone. Shut up and drive. I know. Quit bugging me. Do it yourself. Why don't you do it? Don't boss me around. Stop yelling. I can't concentrate. What are you, my wife? This is my job. What do I care? I don't think so. No way. Not a chance. You're wrong. That's not right. No. Nope. Did you say something? Maybe you did. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. I wish you'd give it up. Neither will you. Not really. Not really. In survival training. I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but what about you, Major? What should I call you? Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too. Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself? Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down. Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh? How generous of you. I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right? I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements. A real one-man army. She. Paramedic. Aren't you going to tell me your real name? My name, huh? It's John Doe. A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name? Very funny. So saving lets me record my mission data. Good to know. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty. Where are you, boss? Next to the Major? You mean there's more? Is that all? Understood. Beginning my approach to the target. Got it. To the northeast. Oh, absolutely not. I didn't think you thought so. Ha ha ha. Roger. Oh, Major. I was actually trying to head this way, but Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open. Condition, alert, evasion. What's dangerous about it? A bottomless swamp. So, I have to make sure I don't sink too far. Got it. There's more. What? Crocodiles? Crocodiles. Like the reptile. What are crocs doing deep in this forest? Got it. So, how do they... Sounds delicious. I tried the meat. It was great. It's empty. There's a crevice under this fallen tree. Yeah, but... Was that the only reason? You had me check it just so you could tell me that? By all means. Just ordinary grass. Nothing special. It's pretty thick grass. About waist high. Wait a second. The higher my stamina, the faster my battery recharges? But what does my stamina have to do with the battery? Bioelectricity. Amazing the kind of machines that are available now. What kind of person was he? Stranger than the Major?
And with Fox, we're running things my way.
Roger that, sir. I hope you're right. I know. No suppressor lasts forever. I know. Time for the real deal. No laser sight? A laser sight. I heard the military was developing them, but... Yup. Sweet dreams, Boy Scout. Sipping hot coffee on a plane back home. Okay then, what would you drink? Military politics never was my strong suit. Understood. Yeah, when I do my business, I bury it good. What's wrong? American way for what? Yes, sir. Major, it's about your code name. Yeah, where'd you get that name? A tunnel. I see. So Tom was an escape tunnel. Did they make it? I get it now. So Tom was the tunnel they used to escape. What is it? Major, What about my code name? Yeah, what does it mean? No, I mean the naked part. Why's that my code name? The essence of Fox. Naked and pure? I see. Means more than I realized. No problem so far. Except something seems odd. These men are on routine guard, but they seem strangely alert. Yes, but a drill is just a drill. But these guys, it almost seems like it's not. Exactly. And this is Soviet territory, but these guys are acting as tensed up as the guys on the front lines. Like they expect the enemy to attack them any moment. No, but something is strange. I will. Not really. I didn't land in the right spot. A jumper who lost his pack on the first real Halo jump. That'll make a good story for you. No, I'm not embarrassed. Nothing, paramedic. Nothing to do with the boss, I mean. Yeah, kinda. Major! Uh, you got something to say. I bet you do. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult.
It's a compliment, Snake.
What? Oh, that. What's up, boss? Oh, this. What do you think? Looks pretty good on me, doesn't it? Well, I'll admit it is a little on the flashy side, but it does look good on me, doesn't it? You don't think so? Well, I think it looks good on me. Thought you'd like it. Not a problem. I'll be out of here by nightfall. Mind, body, and technique. Sounds like some sort of oriental martial art. Except you, right? It's an M19 11A1, and it uses a simple single-action system, so it won't jam up on me so much. Even if I get caught in mud or sand, it'll keep on shooting. We'll make a good team. Yeah, a 12-gauge shotgun. I know that much. Right. They don't call it the Featherlight for nothing. Not only that, but the barrel and the stock on this one's been sawn off too. But why did those guys have an American-made shotgun?
Good question.
Just stories. And now the Soviets have adopted the technique. Thermal goggles. Some kind of electronic gadget that shows the distribution of heat sources in image form. They're not just making good rockets, huh? Never underestimate the power of Soviet science. Why's that? So in other words, I can use the stuff I pick up right away? Do we have to go through this again? Will. An unflinching will to survive no matter what. You don't need to remind me. Glad to hear what? I can't smell. I can't smell. Nope, not a thing. It's easier to go in undetected than with a group. 4 years ago, the U-2 crash. Not a problem. I'll get Sokolov out without them ever knowing I was here. So basically, I should avoid getting into battles, right? You don't have to tell me. Uh-huh. Hey, you used to smoke them. Did you say leeches? Fascinating. I never knew a cigar had so many different uses. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it wasn't half bad. What was that? Glad I didn't disappoint you. So, good. I'll have to try some. Yeah, it was delicious. No, really. It tastes like chicken with a surprisingly light flavor. Maybe a little bit stringier than chicken, but all in all, I'd say. Oh, okay. Yep. But it didn't taste very good. What's so good about it? It tasted terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a delicacy, but it certainly was filling. They've got an appetite, huh? Do you think they're safe to eat? Yeah, I ate one, but it didn't taste that great. I ate some, but they weren't that good. I'd better go warn Grannon. Nothing important. Wait a minute. You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission? Hell no. What? I need a drink. Sounds useful. For once. No, back to the mission. I ate one. It didn't taste that great. Nope, it tasted terrible. Yeah, looks like that guide of yours. Yeah, it was pretty tasty. Yeah, I tried one. It was pretty good. Yeah, I tried one. It was all right.
That's good.
What's with the questions? Never heard of it. Nope. Good for you. Not really. Here we go. Is there a point to all of this? Uh-huh. As always, paramedic. Are you a medic or a doctor? How is your reputation? Your reputation. How was it? That's not what I meant. So, Your reputation, how was it? Hey, I'm a snake. So, is that true? About your nickname. So you were a quack. Huh? Then why did they call her Quack? Because she never shuts up. I'd better get back to the mission. So you won't be able to see me naked then. I'll be retired from active duty by then. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's both pray that never happens. I call for a medic. I don't even want to think about that. That's my worst nightmare. Any soldier can perform basic first aid, but it takes a specialist to perform the more complicated procedures. I know a lot of guys who'd still be alive today if they'd had access to a medic. You bet. That's why you're called paramedic. Not a couple. We could save many lives. Sounds like a plan. Count on it. What? Nope. It's not a cigarette. It's a cigar. Not at all. In fact, there's a world of difference. There's nothing quite like the rich smell and mellow flavor of a cigar. And that thick, luxurious smoke is almost sensual when it... Probably not, but I don't want to hear it. It's not a cigarette, it's a... But that's just what some scientists think, right? I heard it was just a bunch of hoo-ha. Sure. But... yeah. Oh, those? Those are the helmet assembly and oxygen system assembly I use to make the halo jump. The helmet is fitted with a bayonet fastener that attaches to the oxygen mask. It's also got earphones and a boom mic. So why did you bring it up? Reminds you of something. The mask. That's what you've been thinking about? Mm-hmm. How would I... What? The Fly? Never heard of it. Paramedic. You said you like movies, right? About the Major's code name. He sounded like he wasn't sure whether or not Tom was the name of the tunnel that worked in The Great Escape. Was Tom really the name of the tunnel that worked? So it was Tom. Maybe. Why don't you know? You watch a lot of movies, don't you? But you've never seen The Great Escape. Why not? You don't watch movies that don't look interesting, and yet you've seen The Fly. Tell me, what other kind of movies do you like? Forget it. Eva, where are you now? Pretty weak answer if you ask me. Eva, tell me about it. A high-voltage electric current, electrified barbed wire, huh? Looks like I'll have to find another way around. It won't.
Nope.
Clappers. Sounds like a plan. But how? There's no way I'm going to punch through that armor with an assault rifle. Isn't there a weapon somewhere that can do some real damage? Torches. Got it. So where are they? Where are the torches? The end, right?
Yeah.
The ocelots, right?
Yeah.
Eva, I couldn't get a hold of you for a while there. What were you doing? That's what I'm asking you. Because I want to know, that's why. Will you stop answering my questions with questions? Eva, who is that Tatiana? Who is she? Can you find out a little more? Eva, just my luck. I don't have any weapons that'll work against them. A portable rocket launcher, huh? That should be enough to swat bothersome flies. Don't worry, I found an RPG-7. That should be enough to swat down a few flies. Eva, about the contents of the backpack you got for me. The food is all gone. Did you eat it? Then who did? Yeah, all of my food. You didn't, huh? What about the instant noodles? Eva, it wasn't just the noodles. All those animals I worked so hard to capture. So who was it? Why would he do that? No. Eva, what happened to Ocelot? He doesn't trust you. Eva, didn't you take a picture of me when I was about to leave the waterfall cave? That's not what I wanted to know. Why did you take a picture of me? To fit it with a knife. That's the idea. Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant. CQC. Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety too. So I can just cock and lock. So what you're saying is, it won't explode in my hand while I'm holding it? If I'm going to be stunned, I'd rather it be by a woman. I'm going to throw it. Yeah, The sound it makes when it hits the ground will distract the enemy's attention. What are you, a binocular salesman? Thermal goggles. From what I can tell, they detect and display sources of heat. What, is that special or something? So that's what that thing is they put on the gunship. But doesn't the Army have something like that for driving vehicles at night? I thought I saw. Interesting. But how does it work? I don't feel right taking some pill I don't know anything about. How does it make me look dead? How's it gonna affect my body? I get it. I should ask paramedic. Paramedic. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. Clear as crystal. Major, I've got enough info about the pills, so I'm gonna get back to the mission now. Yeah. For some reason, it feels kind of nostalgic. Looks fine to me, but if you hate it that much, why'd you give it to me in the first place? Why'd he do that? I'd think you'd want to make the lips move before bothering with the blinking. Whoever he is, he sounds like a crackpot. Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Major, have you been able to contact the boss? It's a technique they teach in the Middle East. By making sure there's always a round in the chamber, you eliminate the risk of pulling the trigger with nothing to fire. He must have heard about it from someone or read it somewhere. In any case, he probably wanted to try it out for himself. And he was obviously motivated by vanity to show off his new technique. That's when you make mistakes. The battlefield is an unforgiving place. The only techniques you can rely on are the ones you've mastered through experience and practice. It looked like he wasn't aware he was doing it, but that habit can be either a fatal flaw or a gift. Automatic weapons use recoil to operate, so if you don't let the recoil hit you, it interferes with the operating cycle of the gun. Basically, he shouldn't be trying to avoid the impact like that. But with a revolver, there's no need to let the recoil hit you. Just the opposite. Avoiding the recoil lets you reduce the strain on your hand and arm. That kid might just be handy with a high-caliber revolver. I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't help but point it out to him. I'm not acting. I know a horse when I hear one. So what should I do?
There's only one way through that area. All you can do is move forward.
Major, why was the boss there? Did they detect my infiltration? Then how did she know? It couldn't have been a... Then what's going on? Major, why did the boss betray us? But I thought I'd find out if I met her face to face. I thought for sure she'd tell me, but by completing my mission? Seems that way. You told me this before. Now to meet up with this Adam guy. So where is he? How about a time? A physical description? How am I supposed to find him then? Huh? Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me? So you're saying I can trust her? Roger. First, I follow this aqueduct north. Then I'll come to a warehouse. And then... yeah. I got it. Basically, I just head north, right? How does it look? It does? I don't think cool is the right word. What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking? Oh, what? But there's no other way to get to the crevice if I don't make it through. No, that was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though. All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave. Not that either. It's dark in here. Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me. Here we go again. Nothing. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, it wasn't easy. And there's still 3 more of them left. Major, why did the pain explode like that? Major, why do they keep exploding? Yeah, I know. Major, this door. That's what I thought, but there's no keyhole. Punch card. Yeah, I noticed. There's a rope stretched along the ground. Yeah, thanks. I can't open the door. I'll give it a shot. Major, I tried to open the door, but no dice. Yeah, just 1 more left. Yeah, just 2 more left. I'm on it.
But stay on your toes.
Yeah, the end. But there's no other way. I know. But there's no other way. It's no good. I'll give it a try. Major, Eva was right. I can't get the door open. Major, I've made it to the ruins, but the door won't open. Why would she do that? Oh, that. Yeah, but she wouldn't bolt the door just because. I mean, why would she be so mad at me? I was just taking a little... Oh, yeah,
What in the world did you do?
so it was over there. Finally. No kidding. I've only got a few single-action army rounds. I've got a fork. Major, Eva's escape route is...
I heard.
I'll try. Major, it looks like the door won't open.
I see.
Well, what? Oh, Major, what do you want? I'm fine. Really? All right. But you might not believe me when I tell you. Okay, then. When I was in that river, I saw the other side. Well, the world of the dead, I guess. And the sorrow was there. He was sad. No, more than that. He said I was part of his sorrow. Major, I can hear you. Eva, I disguised myself as Rykov. What's wrong? Not right. What? What is it? Let's say what now? Well, I would hope not. Do what? Oh, that's a relief. I was being sarcastic. So the guard will bring me food and medical supplies, huh? Pretending to be sick. Can't blame the guy. Nothing. Don't worry about it. How are things on your end? Hey, not a problem. You can tell if a dog's been highly trained or not. You had a dog. Nothing, it's just hard to picture you with a puppy. Eva, what kind of guy is Rykov? Anything else? Is that what you really think? I was hoping to get some useful info for becoming him. That still doesn't help me much. Anything more? Why are you so evasive about this? I see. Did he dump you? What? The Katyn Forest Massacre, right? Yeah, Germany blamed the Soviet Union, but the Soviet Union denied it, blaming Germany in return. I knew he wasn't all there in the head, but this... Eva, that was some pretty nice driving. Ballsy, yet overwhelmingly accurate. That kind of driving isn't something you can pick up in a couple of days. It is not easy to jackknife a bike like that. Think I'll pass on going tandem, though. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. You want it? Do you want the calorie mate? You want it, don't you? So you don't want it, then. Are you on a diet? Calorie mate is supposed to be really good for losing weight. Oh, sorry. Is what true? Yeah. Calorie mate provides a nutritionally balanced source of energy, and it makes counting calories easy. That's what's supposed to make it good for dieting. I heard that all of the geisha in Japan use it. I guess not. Just needed to loosen up. Yeah. I had a terrible dream. I don't want to think about it. I was being attacked by monsters that looked human, and I'm not even sure if I was really me. I sure hope so. That's pretty sick, man. Yes, that's a good thing. Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field. Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight. Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break. A fork. Why? Sigint, you have to think bigger than that. A fork's good for more than just eating dinner. It's a weapon. Yeah, I can use it with the weapon button the same way I use the survival knife. Of course, it's not going to be much use for CQC. Yeah. What is this gun, anyway? I've never seen anything like it. A noise-suppressed tranquilizer gun. But it doesn't have a... Fascinating. It's more than a little. First of all, the feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. It's not going to have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a reinforced version, and it meshes perfectly with the frame. The frame itself has been iron welded and scraped down multiple times for maximum precision. The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping. The sight system's original too. It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced with a ring hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed. They also reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the trigger itself is a long type for easy finger access. The trigger pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than normal. The magazine well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake. The mainspring housing has been changed to a flat type to increase grip, and it's even been fitted with stepping so it doesn't slip from the recoil when firing. On top of that, they added cocking serrations to the front part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question, this thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest. Yeah, I've never used a weapon this fine in my life. Yeah, it's the same one the boss was using. Sigint, don't get worked up over details. Never. Because the internal feed mechanism is shaped like an infinity symbol. Yeah, she made it so that when the timer hits 0, all 4 charges will detonate at the same time. Got it. I'm in a box. I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box. Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness. Does any of that make sense? You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean. It's not a cigarette. It's a cigar. It's not the same thing. Why am I the only one who can tell the difference? Because I need it. I can't smoke a cigar if I don't have one, can I? Some kind of drug. The label says pentazamine. Beats me. So in other words, it can help keep your hands from shaking. This could be useful. Nothing. I just thought that if I took this drug when I used a sniper rifle, it'd help make my aim steadier. Sure there are. It feels good. I will, thanks. Just one question, though. Is there a way to take off my pants? My pants, can I? Tuxedo? It's spider camouflage. It used to belong to the Fear. Yeah, it's snake camo. Thanks for the compliment. I don't know. It's called Gakko camo, whatever that means. Nope. What's wrong with being cute? Kabuki. Right. It's used in traditional Japanese theater. Apparently, it gives whoever's wearing it some kind of mystical power. That's what I heard. Paramedic. But I was just starting to like it. I know. It's called Zombie. Interesting. How do you know all this stuff? Okay, but is it really that big of a deal? What's so great about it? What about the lips? Can it open its mouth? I'm serious. Sorry? And you're Sigint? I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved. I put them to sleep. Nice and clean. No one spotted me. I managed to get past them. I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin, part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's. I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks. Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him. Snake? In survival training? I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but what about you, Major? What should I call you? Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin. Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh? Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too. Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself? Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down. I got blown pretty far off target. Eliminate the boss. Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right? I'm not a hired killer. Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction? And what are the CIA's demands? Roger that, Major Tom. What now? The wrong one. Oh, must have missed that one. I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you? All right then, Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one. Is this her last chance too? Mr. Sigint. Got it. The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week. How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him? Lali Lulelo. Gotcha. I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition. Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater. Now what? Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right? Is he alone? No spotter? You can't be serious. The forest? I'd hate to have it be the end for me. Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt. Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but calm down. Right. Okay. I'm running kind of short. I know what I have to do. Like this. I took a pretty freaky detour. Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back. I jumped into the river. I got carried away by the current and almost drowned. What do you mean that's perfect? Where is it? The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it. Paramedic. These hornets won't go away. They've been flying around over my head in a figure-8 pattern and won't go away. Any idea why? Food. What does it mean? Good point. Who said I couldn't? What do you think? No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you. Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me? I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk. All right, I forgive you. I intend to. How do I make myself throw up? I need to throw up. Anything's fine, I just need to vomit. Eva said I might be able to get the guard to open the door if I pretend to be sick. What did you think it was? Shake him up. Why? Got it. So, you're making me blush. Why not? They taste pretty good. Is that right? Yeah, I know. Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that. No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes. Really? Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better. Sounds like it's going to be tough to catch one. Yeah, I had a hard time catching one. It tasted pretty good. I think I'll have it again sometime. Oh, well, no one really likes them, do they? Like you. Don't say it. Just don't. What? Don't be ridiculous. Listen, there are no such things as vampires. They're just a stupid, made-up legend. Even if they do seem real sometimes. You think I'd be afraid of something like that? I'm not afraid of vampires. It's just that whenever somebody starts talking about vampires, I end up dreaming about them that night, and I don't need that right now. That's all. Paramedic. I saw a parrot just a minute ago. Paramedic, I caught a parrot. Stop it already. You're gonna make me lose my appetite. Yeah, you had to tell me that after I ate one. It was poisonous. It was a poison mushroom. What do you mean, am I sure? By the way, paramedic, I tried that Ural luminescent mushroom you were talking about. It was poisonous. Yeah, are you sure that guide is reliable? No. Why would a mushroom glow in the dark? Not really. By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it? I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something. So you're saying they'll get recharged? Great! I ate one and it recharged my batteries. I thought a mushroom that glows that bright was bound to charge up my batteries if I ate it. And I was right. What's wrong? Spatza. Interesting name. So, paramedic, what kind of mushroom is a spatza? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, and? That's all? Eat one and see. What do I look like, a lab rat? What did I say? I already tried one. I passed out. No, I mean I fell asleep. No, I mean the mushroom put me to sleep. Instant noodles. Wow. I was planning on it, yeah. Is there some reason I shouldn't? Then what did you mean? Whatever. No, they're not. They're disgusting portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers. Yep. Looking good. Then where? Leeches? But I don't have any serum. Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it? Then you must have seen me naked. Better luck next time. Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag. Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails. Of course not. Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation? Why? Thanks. All right. I wouldn't think so. You mean like Snake? Maybe. Why? Is that strange? Yeah, paramedic. Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot. But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up? Sure. Yeah, the Bravo shot. It was a hydrogen bomb test conducted at Bikini Atoll on March 1st, 1954. I was at the American base on Kwajalein in the Marshall Islands when the ashes of death started falling from the sky. None. At least, not yet. But a lot of the guys who were in it with me are now suffering from thyroid cancer and leukemia. Some of them are dead already. One of these days. Anyway, I'd better get back to the mission. Are you saying you want to have my baby? Genes. Sorry, I don't follow. Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me? But genes don't control a person's fate. More efficient. You can't mass-produce human beings. My genes are going to be a valuable commodity. They'd never let that happen. Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you? Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better. Calorie mate. Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie? It sounds like a space-age food. Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating. I've never been late for a mission. Yeah, I think you're right. No, what is it? Nope. Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now. Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately. I know. So then what happened? Where can I see the original? Really? That's too bad. Why's that? You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then? You sure know a lot about movies. No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction. Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy. And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond. What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool. Okay, now you're being ridiculous. Will you give it a rest? No! I don't even trust her yet. I realize that. Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission. Worked up. You have my sympathy. I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks. It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it? Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you. I appreciate the concern. Are you calling me a fishman? Yeah, you told me already. I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle. When did it come out? Guess I'm out of luck then. You're kidding. Sounds like magic. Spaghetti Western. Gunplay. Sure. An ant that big could make a good meal. Come on, they're not that bad for you. Just like a Gurlugon. What? No. Doesn't sound very funny to me. Maybe when I'm in a lighter state of mind, I'll give it a try. That doesn't sound like something I'd want to watch in my free time. Tell him I'll go see it as soon as I get back to the States. No, let's save that for later. I'd better get back to the mission. Not something you see every day. Poor guy. That's why I call and save with you, right? Right. No, don't think so. Scientists and soldiers, huh? They sure have it rough. If I see any aliens, I'll be sure to keep my distance. A classic tale about the dangers of rapid scientific progress. When human beings become too powerful, they lose their ability to think rationally. No. Sometimes tragedy can be funny. I thought you were a doctor. So how can you get so excited about a story you know could never happen in real life? Even though they're not real. My mouth hurts when I talk. It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain. Is that a movie? Change the channel. Wait, isn't this? Come on. I don't want to hear this. Dracula. I'll try. And what do you propose? A ritual dance. Are you serious? Yeah, but this is the Soviet Union. I don't think doing a dance is gonna make the door open. Yeah, but he got away. Sorry, Major. I'll get... Okay, but... Major, why are you so pissed off all of a sudden? You have something against this guy? Coincidence. I don't have any brothers. I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive. But they took all my weapons and equipment from me. Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either. I don't think so.
That's a shame.
Major, I tried punching the wall here. The sound is different. Major, what year is this? Where am I? Was it a dream? It was almost real. I was holding this sword in my hand. Not at all. I'll make it back no matter how much of that sulfuric acid they make me drink. Yeah, dream a little dream of your own while you wait for word from me. I busted my ass to get those snakes, and now I won't get a chance to eat them. Major, what the hell is going on here? Eva! We're almost out of fuel, too. But it only needs to get us to the lake, just a little further. I've been better. I healed her up. She can manage. I had a little bit of training, but I'm no doctor. Now I get it. Don't worry about it. Major, didn't you say that the boss was in the SAS with you? Yeah, the real heroes are never made public. The motto of the SAS. Yeah, but the hangar is still standing. This is Snake. I've made it to the sneaking point. Yeah, for being dragged out of the sack at 2 in the morning, I did my best. Colonel, nobody loves being dragged away from their vacation. All right. So what is this important mission? I'll say it once, and only once. I am not taking out any Metal Gears. And no saving some VIP or old man. If it's like a hot damsel in distress, I'll think about it. Rescuing who? What? Well, you said monkeys? Again. You said monkeys? This isn't really my thing. If you want your monkeys, you better ask Kakeru or Hikaru. What about me? I was on vacation. It's not like someone else couldn't handle a stealth mission. Why don't you make Sam or Gabe do the job? Isn't this just some monkey-catching action? The professor? Natsumi's grandfather? The one who came up with the monkey helmet? His classmate? He's Otacon's friend, too? All right, what are the details? I'm not against some monkey catching, but I'd rather be collecting pants. This is Patrol, requesting fire support. Over. This is Patrol. The area is clear. Recommend discontinuing the state of alert. Over. Snake versus Ape. Escape from the jungle. Dragnet of the Apes. Dawn of the Apes. Ape fear. Gone with the apes. Yes! Okay, start! After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War. Sick. Gross. This is horrible. I'm gonna puke. Disgusting. Ugh. No good. What is this? I've had enough. Not so great. Not too bad. What can I say? Can't complain. Pretty tasty. Hey, that's good. Hey, this works. Tasty. I could go for seconds. That's tasty. This tastes great. I want some more. Delicious. That's damn good. Ugh, it's rotten. This is rotten. It's rotten. Ugh, it was rotten. Ugh, rotten. Huh, not bad. Good. I'm getting kinda sleepy. This is really good. Ugh, poison. Ugh, poison. It's poisonous. Ugh, poison. Damn, that was poison. Ugh, poison. Paramedic. This is poison. Paramedic, you. Ugh, damn it, paramedic, it's poisonous. I'm stuffed. Can't eat anymore. I'm full. That's enough. No more. I can't take another bite.